Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's Dark Sense here. We are talking Monday Night Raw for 10/21/24. Let's get into it. For starters, Lillian Garcia is back with WWE. Congrats to her. Good luck to Samantha Urban and whatever she decides to do with wrestling and stuff. So yeah, let's get into this Monday Night Raw, shall we? So the show basically started with Bronson Reed and Seth Rollins getting into it. Seth sneak attacked Brunson and they were going at it. Pierce came out, tried to de-escalate the situation between them. Security is being thrown around. They're both going at it. Seth did a suicide dive. Brunson tried to I think, do a jump on the Seth, and Seth moved out of the way and broke the table, as you see right there. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Now they have a match official for Crown Jewel, which should be dope. Next was a backstage segment with Raquel and Liv in Damage Control, which led to a tag match later on in the night. It was Kofi and Woods versus AOP. The winner gets a future match against the other winners. The winner fights Judgment Day for the tag title. So it's basically what they're doing on SmackDown too with the Bloodline. R-Truth came back and attacked The Miz, so that should be an interesting feud, I guess. As The Miz and the Final Testament were jumping R-Truth, Woods was telling Kofi, no, we gotta focus on our match next week so we can get the tag titles back. Kofi was hesitant, like, yo, we gotta save Truth, bro. Like, you just helped us win the match, And then the Wyatt Six returned. The Wyatt Six versus Final Testament is for sure going down. That should be pretty cool. Uncle Howdy versus The Miz is probably going to be the next one. That or maybe Uncle Howdy versus Karrion Kross. I don't really know yet. This backstage segment kept going on. They kept attacking each other. It reminded me of the Braun and Brunson thing, so it was cool though. Jey Uso kind of foreshadowed, like, hey, I'm going to stay champ. I'm going to maintain this title. I'm gonna elevate my career. I'm gonna stay as IC champ. And once I heard that, I knew that he was losing. Raquel gave a really, really dope promo here on Rhea Ripley, why Rhea Ripley will never be champion as long as Raquel's around. Which I thought was dope. It was really, really cool. It builds up Raquel, Liv, and Dom as, this power trio, which is dope. So, yeah. Next in the night was a tag match between Damage Control and Liv and Raquel, like I said earlier in this video, which Lash Legend and her partner from Metaphor, I think, from NXT, they jumped Damage Control because they have a match tomorrow on the CW on NXT. We got this really dope face-off, which I think would be cool. I think Lash Legend and Liv Morgan would be dope. The face-off was crazy, and then she gets involved. It was pretty cool. I think Rhea does get the title back. I think they're going to build this up to Mania, though, to be honest with you. Rhea basically beat the crap out of Liv, had her in that weird submission. She tried to go for the riptide thing or whatever, her, weird pump handle. Dom comes out for the save, as he does. Rhea gets Dom. She then proceeds to bite him into the submission, which I thought was funny. The Judgment Day then escaped. I say Judgment Day, but it's the Three Musketeers, I guess. They escaped. And then Rhea's in the ring just, maniacally laughing as she is here. So, yeah. I think it'll probably be Rhea and Raquel. And then Liv gets involved in a situation. We'll see. We got a really, really dope hype package for War Raiders. I think they're going to be the team to take the belts off the Judgment Day. Next was a segment backstage between Judgment Day. Dom was like, hey, what if I'm the one to take the title of Gunther? Which I will say, I think he will win a world title at least one time in his career before his career is said and done. But yeah, Carlito's just laughing up a storm, laughing at Dom, and Liv's like, I don't appreciate you laughing at Dom or whatever. And then Balor kind of got into it with him too. And then Carlito was like, "Let me talk to Pierce. Let me try to fix the situation. Let me be the fixer of this thing, you know." Next was a match with American Made and LWO, which LWO won. It was Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee. They beat the Creed brothers. So they go on to fight the New Day and War Raiders. Winner fights Judgment Day. Carlito basically talked up a storm to Adam Pearce to try to get Dom a world title match against Gunther. That led to Adam Pearce saying if Dom can beat a former world champion next week, he gets a world title shot against Gunther. Now, who do I think it'll be? I don't really know. There's a lot of options they could go. I thought it would be Sheamus, but they said that Sheamus is fighting Ludwig Kaiser next week, so I don't really know who it could be in terms of the former world champion. Maybe Seth Rollins. I don't know. We'll see. This was my other guess right here, this dude, but obviously they just said in this promo that that Damien was past the Judgment Day, so he's not gonna do it. I doubt he does it. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, we'll see how it goes. We're for sure gonna get Gunther and Priest again. I think Gunther does win. I think the dude to take the belt off Gunther is gonna be like John Cena or something. And last but not least, we got the main event. It was Jay versus Braun Breaker for the IC title. Solo Sikoa bought tickets to the show. Him and Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu just mean mugging Jay the entire match. Yeah, it was pretty interesting. This moment right here, Jay took out the Tongas. He super kicked both of them, Tongaloa and Tama Tonga. They had a little face to face, which was pretty crazy. They had a face to face, which is crazy. Bro, that's gonna be like match of the year, bro. That and Roman Reigns versus Jacob, that's gonna be match of the year. But yeah, that was crazy. Jay does a super kick into another super kick, into the spear, into the splash, which Braun Breaker kicks out of. The Tongas try to get involved again. They're banned from ringside by Adam Pearce and literally the rest of the freaking wrestling staff. Jacob Fatu super kicks Jay while the ref is still distracted. He proceeds to Samoan drop Jay onto the announce table. Jay's basically dead on the freaking table. And as you guys can guess it, we have a 2-time IC champion in Braun Breaker. That was pretty much it for Monday Night Raw. What did you guys think? Let me know. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Later, y'all.